just said, Nick. I think what Nick just said was very important. Very
Got
relevant.
it!
Couple really, really great points to kick off the show tonight.
Yeah.
Would you believe? Would you believe going against the status quo that we are successfully on the air tonight because of a problem that Nick picked up?
Not at all. No, I always am aware how competent Nick is, and I am continually encouraging him. That's part of what I feel is what I do around here is encourage Nick to greatness.
Bring yourself into the show, Nick. Intern Nick, welcome.
Hey, it's everybody's favourite intern Nick.
There's applause. This is brilliant.
Can I just triple check before we dive into tonight's show? Have you put the lasagna in the oven?
I have not put the lasagna
Who's
in
on
the oven,
cooking
but
tonight?
what I want to know is
Who's
there
on-
an echo? Have we fixed the echo this week?
Should the lasagna be in the oven?
Yeah,
now?
we'll get it sorted. Don't worry about that. But we're going to get on with the show,
No,
Scotty.
but it shouldn't be. If it needs to be in the oven, go put it in the oven. Nick and I will hold the fort while you put it in the oven.
I don't know about this.
Sim.
Go on. Go put it in the oven.
What are you doing? Okay, will you guys keep the show going?
We'll keep the show
we'll
going.
keep
Alright,
the
tell
show
that
going.
joke.
Keep the show going.
We'll keep the show going. Really big show on the way tonight. Welcome to the
Look
hot
at that.
seats. Hey, there's more wedding planning going on. We reveal the winner of last week's mask challenge. The person that wins one of those amazing organic masks is going to be revealed in tonight's show. And our panel are coming back on. They're coming back on to discuss some of the big news of the week.
Yeah. What is the big news of the week?
Well, we can't talk about it now because then we'll
ruin the
destroy
suspense of the panel.
We'll destroy what Simeon is actually trying to achieve. Okay, don't play sounds.
I like the buttons.
We know,
buttons are
it's-
good.
There's a reason
It's
the
very
buttons are
weird.
nowhere
How's
near
your week
you.
been? How's things?
Going good, mate. Going good. Big week this week. Nearly finished all the building works at the church, was good, so we can get all that stuff sorted out.
Did I hear for what would have to be the second week in a row? Were you telling Nick when I arrived before that you fell off a ladder?
I didn't. What do you mean the second week in a row? I only
Well,
fell
didn't
off
you
a
get-
ladder
How many
once.
times you've fallen off once? You're still talking about it though.
Yeah, well, obviously, I only fell off at once.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's going good. What about you boys? What have you been up to?
I mean-
Scott, you work for Channel 10.
Not a
You
great
got
deal.
a job.
If
Have
anyone's
you got a job?
If anyone's seen the paper this week, it's been a great week for me. I actually don't think I can say anything more than that.
Yeah, all right. And Nick, what about you, mate?
I'm starting to get
Nick?
nervous for this wedding. I know Scott and Kim aren't even nervous or stressed yet, but
Oh, you're talking about the wedding.
Oh, the one
wedding.
he's officiating.
The one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it wasn't
That's
it
right.
meant to be him or a Mecca?
I don't know
I
who
don't
a
know.
Mecca
We'll get
is.
to
I
that
don't see
later.
a Mecca
Don't worry,
on the
there's
show.
a few things we're going to clear up on that later.
There's
But wait,
actually a surprise guest, somebody that's never been on the show before. In fact, someone you may have never met before. In fact, I'll say it. I'm the only person on the show.
They've been in.
All right.
Spirit.
Hey, boys.
P-typies.
Hey, boys.
Mm.
My daughter has a birthday coming up. She is going to be turning double digits. She's going to be turning 10.
Oh.
And one of the things that's been happening, and it brings me to something I do want to talk about tonight that's related to a lot of what's going on. But yeah, Shiloh is turning double digits.
Amazing.
Yeah, which,
Well done,
which is
Shiloh.
pretty good.
That's great.
Yeah, a round
Yeah.
of applause. Thank you, Nick.
Yep, there we go.
Well done,
Do you
Shiloh.
have a bracelet with, like, while we talk about Shiloh?
There she is,
There we go.
styling
There's
with her
Shiloh.
mask.
Nice.
Now, so she's turning 10, and one of the things is, obviously, with the day and age that we're living in, loads of online orders. And so every day, I'm coming home, and there's all of a sudden, there's these boxes sitting on our dining room table, and I'm getting so excited because there's all of a sudden, there's like a package that's arrived.
Oh, yeah.
And so I wanted to pitch an idea to you, Scotty.
Okay.
You and I have been working hard, flat out. You've had a rough week.
It's been a big year.
It's been a big year, and I don't think that anybody in our church has worked harder than you and I have this year.
Putting this show together.
Mate, hard work.
Blooming
We
heck.
carry it. We carry it every single week.
I mean,
And
I've got shoulder pain from carrying this show.
yeah, and I've got shoulder pain from carrying the show.
Amazing.
Which leads me to my thought, an idea that I've had. There
Yeah.
is something so fantastic about receiving a package in the mail. And I get excited every time, only to realize it's not for me. It's unbelievably disappointing. And I think it's a feeling you can relate
Hold
to.
on, let me connect here. So Shiloh's birthday party has packages arriving.
Packages arriving, but none of them are for me. So I'm
they show up.
excited.
They show up. You get the package. You
Yeah.
go, this is amazing.
Yeah. Open it up, and inside is like makeup and jewelry and dressing
Wait,
gowns.
are they
and
your
10-year-old
ones?
needs makeup and jewelry.
Yeah, but don't worry about that.
Righto.
That's irrelevant to the point of the story. What I do now, Scotty, I reckon you would feel this because you'd be getting packaging.
Agree. And particularly, like, there's two levels of receiving packages. There's the I've bought something and
Yep.
I'm waiting
Yep.
for it to show up.
Which is so good. That
So
feeling is
good.
incredible.
And then there is like the something that I have to receive. I don't really care for it.
Sure.
Not that excited.
Like what?
Like, well, for instance, I reckon, Scotty,
Yeah.
like you would have had things showing up over this last little while that you would have been excited. And I'm just guessing, but I reckon there's been times you've opened up boxes going, you beauty. I don't know what I've ordered. I can't remember what I've ordered, but I'm excited to open this. Next minute, you open it, and there's napkins for your wedding in there. Like, don't get me wrong, the napkins are good, but you're not exactly like pinging off your brain for napkins, are you?
Well, this has become part of my apartment. Has become Kim's
Storage. Is it?
zone,
Uh-huh.
storage.
Uh-huh.
So as you actually both of you have seen my shoebox apartment.
Yeah.
In my shoebox apartment, I have swapped what is like a quarter of a room, which is a study,
Sure.
and made that my bedroom.
Sure.
I've swapped that so that now the office is in the large bedroom area and I sleep in the quarter of the study. But the office area is now overrun with Kim, who doesn't live in the apartment.
Yeah, no, I get
It's
it. I get it.
overrun by all of the packages that she's ordered. And every time I walk in there, because I store a bit of clothes and stuff in there, I go, what have we got here? And it's like this.
It's boring. Anyway, my point is this.
Fake
We're
leads.
giving away prizes
Fake
on this show.
leads.
We put in effort. We're stressing ourselves out. We're working our little rear ends off. I think it's about time that you and I rewarded ourselves with a prize. So I'd like to pitch.
love that
I'd like
so
to pitch
much.
something, and I want the people to comment if they think this is a good idea or not. But here's my idea, right?
Okay.
Here's
All
what
right,
I'm
all right.
thinking. What about
Yeah.
if you and I were to buy each other a prize just to celebrate how hard we've been working, and then instead of us receiving packages that we get like excited out for, that just there's nothing doing. Instead of that happening, we're going to get a package arrive at our house.
So this
that's
is
for
like,
us.
This is the
But it's
ultimate.
like we're not going to know.
Exactly. So it's not even about the fact
Yeah.
that it's a package for you. It's the fact that it's something that is good, but you don't know what it is.
So my idea is I'll buy for you, you buy for me.
This
We
is
get
like-
a prize.
This is like a COVID-safe version of Secret Santa.
100%. 100%. Are you in? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I'm in. I'm 100% in. Any
Mate,
rules? Have we got rules?
I think that all we do is we set a what do you reckon, $20 limit.
Okay.
So we go $20 limit. You and I, unless there's any objections, I'm pretty confident that we are good to go with this. And I think that we could just maybe start a shared account as a team, that we actually have a shared bank account now.
Yeah.
Because I think the show's regressed to this, like you and I have been...
Because of the hard work that we've done. And this is the point. We deserve a prize for the hard work that we've done.
So I'm proposing you
Yeah.
and I buy each other a prize.
Great.
It's settled. There's no objections. Let's move it on.
Could you guys just define the hard work that you've actually put in?
I think
Like
we've talked
tonight,
about
sorry.
We don't need to.
Shoulder
We don't have.
injuries.
We don't have time. Look how much time we spent already.
So
talking
much time,
about
so
this.
much time.
We've spent so much time.
Are you proposing that we don't deserve a prize?
I'm suggesting that out of the three of us, you two would both be in third place.
What?
Yeah.
All
Kim, honestly, Kim has carried the show more than you both.
How-
In what
Half
realm?
of the content of tonight's show has been what Kim has done in your shoebox apartment, Scott.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the point. Is
That's the
Scott
point.
is getting things
Carry
delivered
it.
to his house.
Thank you, Tiana. I
Scott
appreciate
is
that.
getting
Thank you,
things-
Elsie.
Scott, what about intern? What about intern?
Exactly,
Nick?
Elsie.
I don't.
Intern Nick
Exactly.
deserves a prize.
Yes.
Intern Nick will buy his own prize. I don't even care.
Are you saying that you would like a prize?
I would like
you
to want
work
in.
hard on?
Do you
well,
want
it
in on
depends.
this?
Is the prize a reward for effort put in? Because if so,
Then you wouldn't get a prize.
No, you guys should be putting 50
Mate,
bucks
hang on a
in for
minute.
me.
How many times have you messed up your one job, which is primarily to press buttons and get comments up
See,
on the
that's
screen?
a question. That's a
Well,
question.
that's a good point, Simeon. How many times have you tried to run this?
I think I could run that
Okay,
with
that's
my
it,
eyes
Scott.
closed.
All right. We
Prize
are,
each.
We are buying each other a prize. Now, I'm going to add a layer to this.
Okay.
Oof.
we're getting them delivered here to this place,
Oh,
this studio.
yes. I like it. I
So
like it.
Nick is
To
going
the
to have
studio.
the experience of 3 things coming, but only one of
But
them
he's not allowed to open them.
being his, and then we'll open them on the show.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Me
Who's
like
buying
it.
for who? Who's getting a prize for who?
I will buy for. Well, because I do the most work, I'm going to buy for Scott. I get to choose that way.
Okay.
All right, then that means that I'm buying for Nick, obviously.
Yes.
Just so you guys know, I'm buying for Simeon, and he's a pastor, which means I'm buying him a Bible.
Remember that time we went driving looking for his Bible? We did about 6 laps of the motorway.
That's right. How the heck did your
Mems.
Bible go flying off your car on a motorway?
Yeah, well, it was the last thing I was putting in the car, and left it on the roof. We had a lot of things that we were taking to the coast with us.
So when do we have to have our prizes
Let's do it
ordered?
tonight, boys. Let's get it done as soon as the show's over.
We'll order.
Secret prize. I think.
Kim, let me know what you need.
Everyone take a screenshot. The thing that you order, take a screenshot.
Yeah.
So that we got a photo of it for when it comes. Okay, great. I really like it.
Awesome.
I'm a big fan.
Hey, speaking of being a big fan, we had a couple of great entries come through. Thank you for all those who
the
did
mask
enter
competition.
into our
Amazing.
mask competition.
There's some
as
good ones
well.
last week.
Yeah,
There's
there
your
was some
10-year-old.
from last week. Yep.
That was
My
a night.
10-year-old. That's
Oh, no, is that a
nine.
night? My
Yeah,
bad.
there's Scotty's.
Hello.
And then we got Nick. He made a mask as well.
Yeah.
We had a couple of great entries come through, and we do have a winner. We have look at our top 2. We nailed it down to these 2 as our best 2. There she
Okay,
is.
Was that a wink?
That
Are you
is
trying to wink, Sarah?
clearly just a tea towel.
It's a tea
Yeah,
towel.
clearly a tea towel.
It's even got a stain on it.
Then here it is, our winner. For those who don't know, this is in the incredible.
Who's that?
This is wait, is that a car like put it over that windscreen to
Which-
set the heat thing in?
Yeah, it is, which is
I love it.
incredible.
Brilliant.
Like how good to look, and
Who is that?
not holding it, no hands at all
Sorry,
required
but do I
there.
know this person?
Yeah, everyone knows who this is.
Who is
In
it?
fact, he couldn't be on the show tonight, so
Ah.
we've got one of his people, one of his representatives,
One of his people.
to be on our show. Let's
many
bring her
people
on.
did-
Let's welcome Sarah.
Ah, Sarah.
Sarah.
Because she didn't win.
Hey, Sarah.
But now she has to collect the trophy for someone
Wow.
else.
Sarah, who are you collecting the trophy for? Why don't you introduce that person to your whole church family right now?
Me?
Yeah, who was that, Sarah?
Oh, it was me.
No, the man, the male.
This one.
That one.
Ah.
That's the winner. Who's that guy there, Sarah?
Oh, that's Patrick.
Patrick. And how
do
do
I
you
know Patrick?
Yeah, how do you know Patrick, Sarah?
We're close.
Oh yeah. So what do you mean
Like,
by
as in
that?
he
Like
lives
is it
next door?
cousins or close what? What's Patrick to you?
I'm glad this is a long time.
Yeah, I know.
That's a long drum roll.
There's a lot of
Okay.
comments coming through that we'll bring up here. A lot of people seem to know
To get in before the comments.
as Patty Pat Patrick, Patty Pat Patrick,
Yeah,
Patrick. A lot of people seem to know
Hey, the dude
Patrick.
from SpongeBob SquarePants.
No.
Sarah, finally, will you tell her to Patty Patrick is?
He's my boyfriend.
Woo! Congratulations, everybody's a winner.
Well
You win.
done.
Your prize is a boyfriend. Patrick's prize is he's get 2 masks that he's going to be
Wow.
sent to him, which is
Wow.
fantastic.
He can wear them both at once if he wants. He doesn't even need to share them.
That's amazing. Look at that. People are excited. Well done,
Wait.
Sarah. It's internet official now. It's the world knows.
That's been live streamed.
yeah.
Sarah, are you intentionally? Is your skin intentionally matching the color of your jumper right now? Like it feels like it's
I
gone
feel
from the
like
color of
that's
the wall
very
behind
racist.
you.
It's my skin color.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Sarah, look, everyone seems really excited for you. We're all celebrating with you. And hey, for those who haven't caught up with you in a while, because you haven't been on the show in a while since your ISO Viber episodes that you're on, why don't you let us know what's going on in your world? Anything new or exciting other than Patty Patrick? By the way, did he meet you because of ISO Viber? Is it one of those like he saw the famous girl?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
did you know him before?
Yeah, he
ISO
saw me
Viber?
and couldn't resist.
Oh wow! Congratulations. So
Yeah.
well
thanks.
done. Anything new or exciting happening for you then outside of your iSurvivor life?
No, I'm fasting social media, so that's why I've been a bit distant. You
Oh,
know.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Have you deleted all the apps off your phone?
What apps?
What apps? Oh
Social
yes.
media apps.
Sorry.
Do you find yourself going to like go on your phone and then you're like, oh.
Not really. I just go on my Bible.
Great question. That's a great question, Scott.
Yeah, geez, she's
Wow.
got a lot more self-control than me. Anyway, Sarah, thanks for joining us. Great to catch up.
Well done,
Great
Sarah.
to see you.
Paddy's got a great tasting coffee.
Paddy
I'm yet
Pat
to
Pat.
actually meet him, but Paddy Pat, I have got very, very high opinion of him
How,
already.
like
how
him,
do you
actually,
know
yeah.
about the coffee?
Well, I went to
I met
Simo's
him.
place.
I knew exactly
Yeah.
who he was. That was one of the best moments of my night.
I'll
is
tell
being
you
able
what.
to-
I'll tell you what
is
we.
being able to do
Yeah.
that. And Paddy Pat Rick, if you're not watching this show, shame on you. Shame.
I just want to say, if there's anyone needs the story, reach out to someone who knows it. Anyone in the Hoffman family.
Sarah's
I
just
know
private messaged. OMG,
Sarah,
what a stitch up.
Tiana, these are all people who know this story. If you ever wanted to feel some sense of fear for when Simeon's daughters start dating, hear the story of how Simeon met Pat. That poor boy is all we're going to say.
All right, now listen. We've got a couple of people to bring on our show. It's our incredible, illustrious panel. Nick, can you bring people on the show and a round of applause at the same time? Let's bring them on. There he is, Emeka, Lisa, and
That's it. That's the
Kim
panel.
Kimmedy.
She's not on the panel. Look at your show notes. She's not in the panel.
Let's bring her on anyway.
This is becoming a real problem.
Let's bring her on. Kimmedy!
Kim's
There
on.
she is. Kim,
And
welcome to
she's
our
off.
panel.
She's not on the panel.
Why do you all
Hold
do
on a
that?
second. I just need to fix this. There we
There we go. There's our panel. All right. No, Scott, let's bring Nick back on. Let's be nice to Nick for a little while. Hey, guys, it's so great to have you on the panel. We gave this our first shot last time, and one of the big reasons we wanted to is because it's so great to be able to catch up and see you guys. And for real, this is like the only way you'll do it, because I know you all want your...
Wait. Who the heck has the show on Facebook in the background?
Emeka.
I guarantee you it's my wife.
I'm in the bedroom. It's on in the play zone with the little girls because you told them they could stay up and watch it. Like I'm in a completely
tell them
other
that.
end of the house.
It's fixed now anyway. Don't worry about it. We got this covered.
Oh, wait, now Emeka's gone. Oh, gosh.
Emeka. Anyway,
Hey,
what's on the panel
here's
tonight?
how the panel is going to work. What we're going to do is we are going to show you guys a photo. This is a brand new original idea. I've never seen or heard of it before.
Okay.
It's going to be a photo from a current news story, and we want you guys to tell us what is going on in this photo. Then we're going to talk around it a little bit. The first photo we've got coming up is a famous couple that you guys may or may not recognize.
gosh.
Here they are. Shout out, what is going on in this photo? What's happening here?
Are they announcing?
Say again, Lisa.
Are they announcing a pregnancy?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Are
Well,
they?
I don't know who they are, but
Are they really? I've been sleeping off a night shift. I don't know what's been going on.
Guys, I
they
really
are.
appreciate your contributions.
They are.
Um,
Are they having a baby?
yes, they
Sorry.
are announcing their pregnancy. Congratulations to
Seriously?
and
I didn't even know who they were.
I think so.
I'll close
I
the
don't
door.
know. Yes, it is a... We've got people commenting. It is a baby
a baby.
announcement.
Who are they?
Our first topic, right? One of
Who
the
are
things that
they?
we see-
Someone tell me who they
Wait,
are.
do you not know who? Can we bring the photo back up? Just
Emeka
quickly?
doesn't know who they are.
Lisa, you're being muted because
What
there's
is-
so much background noise in your shot that it's disturbing the piece.
Stop
Emeka,
unmuting me.
This is
You don't know who Bindi Irwin is.
Irwin.
Do you have any respect for the nation in which you reside, my friend?
First of all, the picture's really blurry, so it's probably not my fault. So
Yeah, where is that picture? That's not the one I sent you to use.
Yes,
Um,
it is.
Emeka, do you know who Bindi's dad is?
the guy who got eaten by a crocodile,
Very
Oh.
close.
Oh,
Very
stingray.
close.
Oh my gosh.
bitten by a fish. No, a cobra.
Oh my gosh.
Stingray killed him.
Steve
Right?
Irwin.
Yes,
Steve
Stingray
Irwin.
killed
I thought if I guessed enough, I'll get it right.
He is the epitome of Australia, right there, Steve Irwin. And that's his daughter, Bindi, and that's her husband.
Chandler.
And
Now,
they are.
got-
I don't
Right.
think you're alone.
They got married in a like a last minute
See? I'm not the only one.
pre-COVID ceremony
Wow.
back in April up at the family zoo.
That's what you
Obviously-
should have
And guess what, y'all? Guess what? Now they are having a baby, which is super exciting.
Look, before you move on, I just want to say, pre-COVID, the day before the COVID lockdown, they got married. I'm going to say they had a very busy lockdown period.
What do you mean by
they
that?
did.
Next announcement that
100%
they've
they
made.
did. 100%. So, listen, they have been getting right down to business, and they have gotten the job done, and now they are having a baby. But we don't want to talk about them having a baby. What I do want to talk about is gender
Where's
reveal.
this show gone?
I want to talk about.
Why are we talking about
Can we
people's...
just move on?
We can, but you just said your bedroom's called the play zone, so I don't know how to move on. Keep going.
I thought we were talking about zoos, but...
There's a moment
Okay,
where.
so here's a question that I want to ask. Here's an idea that I want to bring up. So, serious question.
Oh,
Bindi and Chandler may get to a point where they want to announce the gender of their... Did Kim just squeak?
no, it's her puppy dog.
Oh.
My mom's making noise.
Matching khaki, I
So-
agree, Tiana.
This is taking so
They
long.
may get to a point where they want to have a
You're
gender
giant head
reveal.
to this show.
The question that I have for the panel tonight, gender reveals. I'm gonna go offensive here. Are gender reveals bogan or cool?
You guys get to share your opinion. Let's start with Kim.
Oh, Kim. Okay.
Massively bogan.
We've gone with
Yeah.
Bogan. Do you want to give a 30-second justification around your answer?
Like, it's a great thing to celebrate the gender of your child, but like throwing a whole party around it? Nah, ridiculous.
And
Totally.
there's things on the internet now where you can buy tire tread for your car to do a burnout in the color smoke of the gender of the baby, and if that doesn't scream out bogan,
Yeah.
It does. All right,
Yeah,
Emeka,
right.
your thoughts?
I think it just really depends on how you choose to do it, really. I think if you did something like a nice picture, like the one I did with my wife, I think that would be perfect.
We smoked him.
Oh no!
If you do something ridiculous, like a burnout, get out of here. That's just bogan, okay?
Right.
No child
I
needs
think we all
to
agree on
like that. So,
Okay. So you're into gender reveal parties, is that what you're saying, or gender?
not
reveals?
parties, just a gender reveal of some sort.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Lisa,
Don't judge me.
I already have.
Lisa, we'll unmute you. Gender reveals, yay or nay?
Don't be politically correct. Be
we never-
opinionated.
No, look, people do them at a baby shower, so it's not necessarily throwing a party just to reveal the gender. People usually have a baby shower and then reveal the gender at the baby shower. I personally like the surprise of popping out the baby and figuring out what it is on that end rather than telling everyone.
Did
So-
you, Simone Lise, did you know?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that they were girls, or it was a surprise?
I
So,
forgot one they did.
Anaya, we thought was a boy right up until when she was born, but that was just
Right
our gut
until her
instinct.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Top it.
And then Mercy, we didn't want to find out, but the sonographer used the wrong pronoun.
Did you hate the sonographer?
Huh?
Did you hate the sonographer then?
No, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Then Shiloh, we didn't find out, except, oh, honey, do you remember? Did we find
Yeah,
out?
we didn't find out for Nia, but then we found out after all of them.
No,
after
for
that.
Shiloh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we
found
didn't.
out for the others as well.
We definitely found out with Esther because Simeon really wanted to know whether he was going to get a boy.
Oh, buddy.
No, I was
Yeah.
really happy when I found out it was 4 girls. 4 girls are
No,
awesome. Yeah,
please.
I love you. Thanks for watching the show.
Please, you told me to tell the truth.
It's all right. He's got
Right, can
he's
we-
got
can we-
Michael.
what about-
You just said the girls are watching the show. This is all
Yeah,
going
Nick.
very
What about
bad.
what about
Uncle
you?
Nick loves you, Esther and
Hey,
Shiloh.
what are
Don't
your
worry about
thoughts,
Dad.
by the way? No, Lisa is not pregnant, by the way. Who,
No, I'm not
is
pregnant.
saying that? No.
I am not pregnant. Do not put that out anywhere. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
No,
Anybody?
no. What do
Nick,
I
what are
think
your
about
thoughts?
Nick's
Gender
done that
reveals.
already.
Gender reveals? Generally, I think if there's pyrotechnics, the answer will always be yes. I'd be down for that. Yeah,
I mean-
I'd be down for that. So otherwise, then no. If you're just going to do a balloon pop or like donuts or something, no. But if there's pyrotechnics, heck yeah.
What about you, Scott? Your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I think it is the most, like, I've never seen a gender reveal at a party, which Emeka did now. I've never seen a gender reveal where I've thought, oh, gee, that's super classy. Every gender reveal party I've ever seen, you're just like, this is the boat.
Well, the proof will be in the pudding there, won't it?
Okay, here we go.
Do you want to share your thoughts?
Hey, no one can hear you.
Yeah, Simeon's mic isn't working.
Simba, someone's muted you.
It's your cable.
Simba?
Is it? Is it there? Is it working now?
Yeah, now you hear. Now you hear.
Are we working?
I'm working.
I heard
Are you
that
working,
subtle,
Scott?
that
Yeah,
subtle
why is Nick
insertion of
distorting-
his
like,
name
just
there,
everyone bear
Emeka.
with me. I'm
He
going to
hasn't
go and
noticed
fix
yet.
this.
No.
No,
Is
he
it
hasn't
working
noticed
now?
it
yet.
is
Have you got
working
me
now.
now?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
it's working.
it's
Simba,
working.
get it.
All right, so here we go.
He
Here's
still hasn't picked it up.
Cable. They're going to blame it on me,
here's
guys.
my
but it is the cable.
here's my thoughts on this one. Is that I don't even like the idea of a baby shower, by the way, because for a start, a baby shower is like before the baby's even born. What's the point of showering the baby before it's born? That makes no sense whatsoever. I like the idea of when the baby's born, you can let everyone know the gender, and you can come and visit the baby and give a gift to the baby. What's the point of having a baby shower while the baby's still in the mum's belly, and then come and visit the baby after the baby's born? None of it makes any sense to me.
No.
So let's take a vote. I think more people are
gonna
against
take
gender
a vote?
reveals than are for gender reveals. So we are officially declaring as our first declaration of this panel that gender reveals are no-go. They're bogans.
No, hang on a second before you make that decision.
Okay, yeah.
Are you making a decision based on the same fact that just the word baby shower is ridiculous? Because earlier today you said ping it off your brain. That doesn't make any sense.
You don't know what pinging off your brain is.
What you explain? What does it mean? Pinging off your
First
brain.
of all, thanks for
Baby
watching,
shower is
Emeka.
not cool because I don't like pinging off.
Appreciate you picking up on everything that we're doing as a show. Pinging off your brain is when you're super excited, when you're just like, pinging is like when you're
Bouncing, like,
yeah,
you're like
bouncing.
a ball bouncing
Yeah.
off the wall.
All right, we're going to move on. Panel, thank you so much for joining
Righto.
us tonight. We love your work. Next week's panel discussion is going to be how good's a panel discussion where Simeon just has the final say and makes decisions for everyone anyway.
Yeah, that is going to be our panel discussion. Hey, we are really excited because we are about to do everyone's favourite segment. No more handbrakes on this show, Nick. We're going to do everyone's favourite segment right now, and we are going to be entering into the wedding planner.
Here comes your wedding planner. Here comes your wedding planner. I have the ideas that'll make your wedding great. Here comes your wedding planner. Here comes your wedding planner.
I think this show
Wow.
needs an apology for anybody under the age of 20 that is
25,
watching.
I'd say.
No, not at all. We are doing fine. We are getting on with the show. Hey,
Yep.
I'm really excited because we have a very, very special guest on
Thank you.
tonight.
It's good to be
We've
here.
had many special
Why don't
guests
we?
on tonight.
We have been busily planning this
Yep.
wedding. I'm exhausted from planning your wedding when you guys are both so reluctant for all of our brilliant ideas and hard work. But why don't we bring on Kim, and Kim can introduce our very special guest to us tonight. Here she is, Kim. And who is that? Is that your sister that's there with you, Kim?
Oh, what a lie.
Is that your,
From Simo.
is that your mum?
Hello.
Hello,
This
Mrs.
is my mom.
Hello, mum. How are you?
Hi.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, we are so excited to have you on the show.
I just want to out Simo a little bit here. When you were commenting on the show a couple of weeks ago, Simo went to refer to you and saw your
combined
Facebook name and thought that it was a weird Indian name that he wouldn't be able to pronounce.
I had no time. Please ask a question, by the way. What has made you decide that you were going to combine your names as though that was not going to be confusing to everyone who looked at your Facebook name? How are people supposed to know whose Facebook they're on if both of your names are together?
Yeah, it completely confuses everybody. And to add to it, we both share the same birth date. So
no, you don't.
And people don't know whether we're male or female.
So you guys could legitimately get away with sharing a Facebook page.
Correct.
Oh, that's exciting. That is incredible. I am so on the show, and here's the reason why. I'm not sure if you've been following our idea of running a wedding, doing some planning here for Scott and Kim to try and test the waters to see how good their wedding is actually going to be on the day. But we've been busily, well, I feel like I've been busily doing a lot of the planning, even though these guys have been pretty hard to work with, which I'm sure you can understand because I'm sure you've been doing a lot of the legwork for their wedding in the first place anyway. So you understand the tension, right, and the hard work that we've been going through. But yeah, so listen, I'd love to be able to get your thoughts on what we've been doing so far. And tonight, I wanted to bring up a little question for you. My question is, does Scott call you mum yet?
Oh, this is a great chat.
Does Scott call you
that's
mum?
a good
No,
one.
because
he does, or he hasn't, or has not?
No, he hasn't. You better start, Scott.
Yeah.
So some context for this
hang
conversation.
on a minute. So you're not calling her mum yet?
No, so the context of this conversation,
No.
we talked about this before, like whether that is a thing, like whether that's something, because Simeon is so down for it.
Absolutely. In fact, I'm going to call you mum. I got no issue with calling you mum.
But Nick, so hold on, Nick, bring yourself back on. Do you call Helen's parents, your wife Helen's parents, mum and dad?
Of course I do, for the sake of this conversation.
Absolutely. Told you. I told you. You don't, though, do you?
Of course I might. No, I don't.
But we're not married yet, so why would you call her mum yet?
So you're saying that it might not happen. Is that what you're thinking?
Wow! I'm
Well,
saying
I'm
that
just
as soon
saying,
as
if you're going by that standard, is there a fear that he...
Just for those that can't see, Scott's leg is shaking under the table, and the whole table is shaking.
It's definitely not a long time, and all I'm saying is that it's going to happen. We know that this marriage, this wedding is going to happen, and so what you're saying is he has to wait until it's official. Is that what you're saying? Before he can call your mum mum?
Absolutely.
But after that, he should call your mum mum.
Yeah, as soon as the ceremony's done, mum.
Mum from
It
then
will come
on.
naturally.
Really? Do you actually agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that.
I don't call Scott's mum yet either.
Yeah, but would you after the wedding?
If she doesn't think it's weird?
It doesn't matter
That's
if she
so
thinks it's
interesting.
weird because
I
it doesn't take long to get used to. By the way,
I will
can we
admit,
just ask? Can we ask?
I will admit,
yeah.
before you go on, I do call both of Kim's brothers bro.
Yeah, there you go. So
you
there
know,
you go.
that is a
There you go. All right. What about? What do we ask your mum? What would you like? Do you think it is respectful? Would you like to be called mum? Be honest.
I don't think it's respectful. I'll be quite happy if he just says Maria.
Boom.
Really? You don't think you? So there's nothing in you that goes, "Hey, you should call me mum."
No.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's
That makes it nice and easy
it's
then.
completely up to what Scott's comfortable with.
But like, if he did call you mum, you wouldn't find that weird?
Yeah.
You wouldn't find it weird.
No.
If you had a preference, what would you prefer him call you?
I don't know. I haven't even thought of it, but probably Maria.
What about Marvelous Mother Maria?
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most appropriate name. Marvelous Mother Maria.
Correct.
This is becoming a really ongoing issue where Simeon tries to bail me up on the show and
just
it
never
blows
works.
up
Blows
in his
up.
face.
It never
I
works.
can't believe it. You know, here's the thing though, right? I married. My wife is Filipino. Her dad is from the northern part of the Philippines, from a place called the Ifugao province. And over there, that's why I ask if it's a respect thing. Over there, absolutely, like it's a massive respect thing. You would never call your in-law by their first name. And so I just assumed that it just was like that for so many people. And I watched it even in the way my mum did it. Like, so I'm shocked. I'm surprised. I can't believe you didn't have my back there, Mum. I thought you were with me.
Kim, what are you going to call Scott after you get married?
Scott?
Do you have pet names?
What?
Like, are you going to change what you call Scott?
No.
Any nicknames for him?
Like cutie.
Really?
Now we're getting to some good
All right.
content.
Which is interesting because she stole that from Simo. So that's...
I call him Cutie as well.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you. In fact, he's saved in my phone as Cutie.
Let's get on with this.
Wow.
What are we doing tonight?
Hey, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go through with you.
Just recap where we are with the
Yeah,
wedding.
Maria, I wanted to go through with you and let you know some of our wedding planning. And I tonight want to hand over the reins of the entire wedding to you, that you could override any decision whatsoever that's been made so far, or you can make a decision about the wedding that we've planned in any way you like. So you could, in fact, let me just go through the decisions we've made so far. So far, we've made decisions on the venue, which is at a place called Farmageddon,
AKA
my backyard.
Simo's backyard.
Fantastic.
The date is on the 2nd of September, which is a Wednesday. It's going to be a special episode that we're going to do of the show. The menu, which costs $45 a head. We still haven't worked out how you guys are paying for that yet. But anyway, that's all right. We've got appetizers as the pretzels. We've got hot dogs for entree, spaghetti and meatballs as the main, New York pizza, New York cheesecake. It's all New York themed, the entire menu.
Amazing.
Because obviously we're all disappointed that we couldn't be in New York for the actual wedding. So we thought we'd bring a bit of New York theme. Now, I don't know if you remember saying this, Scott, but you're actually walking down to the aisle to Sarah singing a Taylor Swift song.
Yes.
Wow.
So we're
walking down the aisle, or is Kim walking down the aisle?
The aisle?
Yes, remember, if you remember rightly, Scott agreed that he would do the worm down the aisle.
I remember
after his best man speech from Luke, who talked about the time he rescued him and did the worm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Pat, you haven't been stitched up. You've been made the hero tonight. Yeah, don't you worry about that.
You're a legend, Pat.
So, Scott, remember, Scott is doing the worm down the aisle, and then obviously you're going to walk down the aisle not long after that. The outfit choices. I'm choosing Kim's outfit. Nick is choosing Scott's outfit. We've got the bridal party down.
We mentioned Luke. Yeah.
Yeah, Luke, which is the
Who's
best
the maid
man.
of honor?
There's actually, we need to sort some things out with the maid of honor. No, remember, we actually had Yazzie down as your maid of honor.
Yazzie, and Yaz was my bridesmaid.
No, she was your maid of honor. So what we're going to do next week,
They're going to
we are going to juke it out. We are
Okay.
actually going to have Yazzie and Jazz on next week, but that's a whole other story.
What decision
So,
are we going to override tonight?
Maria, you have the entire reins to the wedding. You can make a decision about anything you like. In fact, the one thing I did think that you could do tonight, you could add something into the vows, something that you want Scott and Kim to promise to each other. That is completely and utterly your decision. That can be made. That can go straight to our celebrant, which is Nick.
That's me.
And Nick will be able to add that into their vows and make sure that that's included in there as well. Or if you want, you can change anyone's outfit. You can change the song.
Can I make
anything.
a suggestion? Just
No.
throw it out there.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
I think if Nick is going to be the celebrant, I think he should have to dress as a priest. So, Maria, you're welcome to put that one out there.
So, Maria, your decision, your choice. You have the reins to the wedding. What would you like to choose?
What would I like to choose? As
Is
in
she
change?
Is
She can change. She can choose. She can leave everything as it is. She can decide what you wear. She could fully dress you for your wedding day if she wants to. She can dress Scott. She can add something to the vows. She can make you guys promise whatever she wants. Your choice.
It's the second time we've been thankful for a long time.
Okay. There, louder. Go, say it now.
I want them to walk. No, after they finish saying their vows, they walk out of the aisles or whatever aisle that is to the song New York, New York.
I like that.
All right, okay, there it is. There's our decision. You guys are walking out of the aisle to New York, New York.
It's a great decision.
Yeah, it's not a bad decision,
It's a
actually.
great decision.
Nice. Class. A bit of classy thing at the wedding.
Wedding planning continues next week. Before we say goodnight to the Neronas, there's just one other thing that I just remembered them we need to bring
Can
up.
you say goodnight, Mum, when you say goodnight?
Well, it's funny because it's about the naming thing that you brought up. Maria, on the show tonight.
Marvelous Mother Maria.
Marvelous Mother Maria.
Marvelous Mother Maria.
On the show tonight, are you prepared
Correct.
to tell Pastor Simo the special nickname your family has for him?
Tell
We
me.
can start
Okay.
listening
You've probably gotta
pastors.
There's a delay, I think.
Tell me again when I said
Fettuccine.
fettuccine. Oh, fettuccine.
Pasta.
They call you
Classic.
fettuccine.
It's a good one. We do like it.
This is a song.
We do like it. Fettuccine.
Neronas, thank you so
Great.
much
Thank
for
you very
joining
much.
us.
Hey, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Scott, do you want to say a formal goodbye to your...
Marvelous Mother Maria.
For which she shall be referred to
Or
from now
as
on.
Mecca's got down to Triple M.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. You don't think I didn't realize what I was doing right there? Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. That's your job.
Simeon's made us lasagna, although I think Lisa made us lasagna.
No, I definitely made the lasagna.
Okay, well, someone's made us lasagna. We got to go eat it. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, particularly Sarah for being on the show, our panel members, and of course, Marvelous Mother Maria, and for Shiloh and Esther for tuning in from the play zone tonight. We're out of here.
Hey, don't forget this Sunday, by the way. If you are in Ipswich, part of City Point, Ipswich,
we're
you're going to
meeting.
meet us church together in the park. More details will be coming together. And if you are coming, please be COVID safe, which means we're going to be social distancing. We're going to be tapping elbows, no hugs, all that sort of stuff. All the details will be out for that. We are going to be meeting in a open, wide public space. Bring a picnic rug. Can't wait to see you guys there and do church together.
Simo's message out on Friday. Have yourself a great week. We will see you here next Wednesday. Love you. See you. Bye.